Long-term dating will bring you happiness. Yes, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the benefits of long-term dating. We're going to compare long-term dating to just short flings or hookups, and I want to discuss just the overall perks and benefits of long-term dating rather than just, being into the hookup life. So I have a few things that I want to talk about. And the first one will be just the deep connections that you form with someone. Now, I know in today's world, in 2025, especially in America, it's easy for men to just swear off women, especially men that are in their 20s, 30s, even 40s, even older, And trust me, I get it. I've been there before, but I'm here to tell you that it's not, you're missing out. It's not worth you throwing away and giving up on dating. It's just simply not. I think that every man should, that should be every man's goal. I mean, listen, I can't tell you what to do, what not to do in your life. Maybe some of you guys really rather be single, but even if that is the case, I think if you feel that way, I still think you should try to have a serious long-term type relationship before you make that judgment, because it can really open up your eyes. And what I want to talk about first is just forming deep connections with another person. It's something that is extremely important. And as I was alluding to earlier, is just everyone should feel this. Every man should be able to have that deep intimacy, connection, bond with somebody, especially if you guys, you want to share the same type of values, the same type of morals, beliefs. Listen, you're not going to date someone, a carbon copy of yourself, of course, but it's just, you're missing out. I think as humans, we are designed to crave that deep connection with somebody. That's why it's, man, women, that's how we, that's why we procreate from having sex and just everything. I think it's extremely important for every human to feel that at least once in their life. And that's why I strongly suggest to anybody, even if that's what you think you want to do in your life, that's perfectly fine. If you want to be single, that's fine. But I still think that you should at least have one long-term serious relationship, just so you can, know for sure that's something that you really don't want to do. But yes, that is the deep connection part is huge. The next one I want to talk about is stability. Now, I'm going to compare this a lot to short-term dating or just casual dating, hookups, etc. Of course, what goes without saying, there's no stability in that. You're seeing different girls, talking to different girls, maybe multiple girls at once. You're hooking up with girls maybe a couple times throughout the month, week, year, whatever your, mojo is, going out on several different dates. And I'll throw back you're not making a connection, and there's no stability when you're doing that. And it's a very hollow feeling. And, I've obviously have been single, and I've been in a relationship, and I'm currently, engaged. And I can tell you that having a long-term partner and having, that connection with somebody is way better than just hooking up with someone and multiple different people. I know, again, like I said, in this society, it's sometimes just easier just to, not get serious with anyone and just, you want to just fool around. But it's a very empty feeling, especially when, again, I believe that humans are designed to have, deep connections, not just only with, romantic people, with a romantic partner, such as like a woman, but also just with friends. I mean, this is what we crave. And I know, I'm an introvert myself, but, I still crave that. I still want that closeness, and the connection and the stability is huge, because it helps keep you grounded in a way almost too. And I like I said, the stability in a relationship, a long-term, a long-lasting relationship, a serious relationship, it can't really be compared to anything else, and it's way better than just, talking to multiple different girls. It gets exhausting, realistically. Being single. I mean, listen, it really depends how you're choosing to live your life being single. Listen, of course, if you're just single and you don't want to talk to girls, focus on you, that's great. But, listen, when you're single, and I feel like there's always that void in your life that you're missing. But having that long-term relationship, having a serious relationship, or at least that's your goal, that's something you're working towards, it brings a form of stability and keeps you grounded. So that was the second point, stability. The third point I want to talk about is overall just having a partnership in problem solving in life. Now, in my opinion, there is definitely a lot of problems in life and challenges in life that a woman, whether it's your wife, girlfriend, mom, grandma, whatever, they just simply can't help you with. Like, trust me, I'm engaged, but there's plenty of problems and challenges that I handle on my own, because I know that, listen, emotional support's great, but sometimes it does not matter. But there are things that come up in life, though, that it's very nice to have someone there that you're locked arms with, that you can get feedback and, even some advice with certain things. And, just overall going through life with a person and, getting over obstacles together. It's always easier when you have that one person that you can always fall back on. And it's nice to go through life with somebody like that. Now, listen, I'm not even 25 years old yet. I've been with my fiance now for 2 years. So listen, I it's not like I have a lifelong experience of this, but it's, again, like, it's just a big shift when you're going head on with your problems alone, opposed to when you have someone in your corner that you can always rely on. So someone you can trust, someone you can believe in, someone you can confide in, and all those things. And if you don't feel that way about the person you're dating, you're probably dating the wrong person, and I suggest that you look at other options. Just being honest with you. But yeah, that was number 3. And the fourth and last thing I just want to touch up on is overall just learning and growing with a person. And it's not only learning and growing in a relationship perspective, it is also learning and growing about yourself. Because here's the thing, when I'm talking about having a partnership and building deep connections with somebody, you find out things about yourself, and the other person can unlock things about yourself that you didn't even know about. And this could be something small, like maybe certain foods that you don't like, or that now you do like because your partner introduced you to this, or maybe a new activity or hobby you picked up on that you never thought about even trying, or maybe never even heard of it, but now it's like your new favorite thing. And now there's more serious type things where, maybe it's a moral or belief or value that you didn't know you had until you really felt strongly about someone, and then you're like, oh wow, I didn't even know I felt this way about this. I didn't know I felt this strongly about this topic or this situation. It just, a lot of times it can bring out the best in you. That's what a relationship should do. A long-term serious relationship should bring out the best in both people. If you don't feel that way, then chances are it is not the right relationship for you, and that's okay. That's part of life. Dating is part of life. Breaking up, dating, heartbreak, fun times, exciting times, scary times, frustrating times, that's all what life is supposed to be about. And in the end, it should all be worth it. Yes, you're going to have some hard days, some hard weeks, but at the end, it should all be worth it. And like I said, I think every man should strive to find that in life. And like I said earlier, I'm not here to tell any one of you guys how to live your life. But I do think if you're watching this video right now, if you've never been in a serious relationship and you just feel that you've sworn off and you'll never date anyone serious, I strongly suggest just at least give it one try. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.